Hello, this is Dave and welcome to Equity Story. Just obviously having a quick look at the ASX 200, and we did say on Friday that we believed the market would sort of be slightly up to sideways this week, and I think it will turn out like that. It's again holding some pretty decent sort of swing highs, and if it can just edge up a little bit this week by the end of the week, I think that'll be bullish enough. I think I do expect the next 3 months, especially with these elections in the States, going on to be pretty volatile. So again, we are being careful what sort of trends we're putting on, and we're really just trying to go into some pretty solid stocks at the moment. Obviously just looking at the trends, FXL is really bullish, and we bought this off a shorter term chart. It's holding that sort of shorter term moving average. I do expect it to work its way up from here, and hopefully not too long before we can take some profits out of it. BAP again, we put on Thursday. It looks better now certainly than it did on Thursday even, and I think it looks really bullish. So again, this company had a great reporting season last month, and again, I think countless times we've gone into this stock and made a 5, 6, 7%, and I certainly think we'll do it again. GHC, just buying this off a long-term chart, it's a little bit slow at the moment, but just patience. Again, if it stays sort of like this by Friday, it's got this nice little buy signal. I don't think it's going to be long before it has this jump up, hopefully. FPH again, pretty awkward market, last few weeks, again doing all the right things, holding certain levels, and got a nice little MACD signal forming, so absolutely fine. And Vocus, one that we said is coming back, testing that long-term moving average. Don't panic, be patient. It's a fantastic story, and obviously had the humdinger of a report last month. I think the earnings were up 455%. So just stay with it, and good to see the banks having a good day today. Obviously, CBA and Westpac, which I think if you look at Westpac, I think it's just range trading, and possibly even CBA. I think won't be long, hopefully, till we see CBA back up to around that $76 level. I'd just like to say we had an interesting day. There's a few actually 10-baggers that certainly did some good announcements, and one of those was an old favorite, Crusader. I think at one stage in the day it was up at 18.5 cents. So it had a real jump up on some interesting drill results. I just bring them over so we can have a look at them. So they had 10 meters at 101 GT, another meter at 160. Look at that, 0.4 meters at 2,000 grams a ton, which is incredible hit rates. And everywhere at Juriana they drill it, they're giving tremendous results all the time. So I don't think potentially it's going to be long till the market, and here's some of the recent drill results. And I was talking to management today. They're going to do some more drilling. At the moment, these amazing drill results are open at depth, but everywhere they're drilling at the moment, they're finding absolutely stunning gold hits, and they've got a lot more drilling to come from Crusader. They've got more drill results to come from Maro and Tomato, and certainly management are obviously really excited by these sort of numbers. And from what I gather, what they do say, there's not many sort of gold mines. There's most probably 7 or 8 gold mines in the world, no more, than have these sort of average grades over about 8 grams a ton. Please check on that. This is what we're informed by the company, and they are preparing a presentation trying to sort of give a indication of obviously how strong this Crusader mine potentially is. What I think makes Crusader interesting for me is the market cap's 32 million, and obviously all these great drill results at Juriana, where potentially in 2 years they could possibly have a gold mine making $30 to $40 million a year. It's interesting because obviously I think from how we understand it is you get a license to obviously a pre-drill license in Brazil, so you're only allowed to process so much ore. But basically, because the this gold deposit is so good, they can really open this mine fairly quickly and really start pulling in some numbers. They do have as well at the moment Posse, which is an iron ore mine, which is cash flow positive, and that gives them a lot of leverage. It gives them a lot of contacts in Brazil, and of course they got Borborema, and Borborema, Crusader. I think it suffers a little bit, Crusader, because it's an old story. Years ago, just on Borborema alone, when the gold price was a similar level, Crusader was trading at about 120 million market cap on Borborema, and at the moment, really, it's got no value in its. There's no value in it at all in the present market cap of the company. So I think there is potentially a lot of upside in Crusader, and hopefully over the next few months we're going to see more drill results, and management are going to start giving us some timelines when the mines are going to be open, so people can start seeing value created, obviously with the company. Another company today again, Star Group, and really, I just get the report up of Star Group because this company every day, every month is just coming out with just absolutely outstanding numbers. And I don't know if you saw the announcement today, we did send it out, but again, 240% increase in actual annual revenues for full year 2016, 2% increase in number of ATMs in Australia in the last quarter, 51% increase in quarterly revenue. I don't really know what this company has to do to get the market to wake up to it. We did post a really good article to you earlier, which is in the newspapers about ATMs and the actual usage in Australia, and Star Group certainly in the article claiming the use of ATMs is actually going up, not down. So I think this is a fantastic story, and one day the market will wake up. And when we had this as a buy around 3 cents, I think one day it will be a 100% gain for us, hopefully sometime in the next 6 or 7 months. But if you're not in the stock, please have a good read about it, because I think it is a really, really exciting company. I suppose that's all I've got to talk about tonight on Equity Story. We haven't sort of put too many new stocks out at the moment, but it will be coming. So keep your sort of eyes on your emails, and keep your eyes on the website. And thank you for obviously supporting Equity Story, and good night.